Hey, how's it going, guys? My name is Jackie Fish and welcome back to some more Mount and Blade II Bannerlord. Today we are diving in with the Trial of the 7 mod. This is the Game of Thrones modification for obviously Mount and Blade II Bannerlord. And this mod has recently received an update. I'll go ahead and stick the entire changelog on your screen, or at least the main changelog on your screen right now so you guys can see everything. But basically this mod update adds in a ton of fixes for 1.5.5, so it is now compatible with the latest update of Bannerlord. I know that broke a lot of mods out there actually, and it's taken modders a little bit of time to get their stuff working, so that's why if you're maybe playing on the newer version of Bannerlord and you're crashing a lot with your mods, it's probably why you need to probably wait for a new update or something for your mod. Definitely worth checking on Nexus mods to make sure that it's all compatible, because yeah, I know 1.5.5 broke a lot of stuff. But yeah, so it adds in a bunch of bug fixes, a couple more armor pieces, adds in custom hairstyles to Daenerys, which is very cool. It's nice to see that they're taking that extra level of detail to two characters, which I think is so important for a Game of Thrones mod, to add in and make it so that characters don't just feel generic and ununique. That is for sure. So what I thought would be fun today is take a look at some of the new armor pieces, have a big old battle, and take a look at maybe some of the units we haven't looked at quite yet. If you've never seen this mod before as well, it is set in the War of the Five Kings, so there's plenty of engagements going on. There is no custom map in the mod quite yet, but that is definitely something on the way. They constantly show development pictures over on their Discord, which I'll link down below in the description if you guys want to go check that out. Or if you're having trouble installing this mod, you can just use it down below, but they have made it much simpler, which is really good to see. It's just simply you stick Game of Thrones houses above native in the load order, and you stick Game of Thrones armory, I think, at the bottom, so it's super easy now, and it should all be working for 1.5.5, so it's great to see that they streamlined that is for sure. But yeah, there is a map on its way. They've shown some recent images of Westeros where the cities are starting to get placed and stuff, which is, yeah, awesome. When they add that in, I'll probably look to be doing a campaign on the mod itself, which is, as I said, super exciting. They also, as well, sorry to go off on a little bit of a tangent, you can always just skip ahead with the timestamps, but they have also shown a very much work in progress of a dragon moving around in the campaign map. It is obviously very janky, and I believe it was originally a mod, or it is still a mod, from Best Mods 241 or some numbers after Best Mods, and he originally did that. I'm not sure if they're doing it their own version or they're working with him, but yeah, it looks janky, and obviously they would need to, you know, rig it and make animations and stuff for it, but you know, just the possibility of like getting a dragon in game, oh man, that'd be insane. Just Dracarys everywhere. Oh, that'd be crazy. And just goes to show the potential of Bannerlords indeed. So the person leading our army is going to be Amnon Redwine. I believe this is someone from the Reach, so I'm not 100% sure why he has Aaron armor. Maybe I'm mistaken and this guy isn't from the Reach, but I think he is, because I think it's the Purple Grapes dude. But even still, this armor piece does look spectacular. Really nice addition to the mod itself, and he's going to be leading my forces. I went ahead and gave him an Aaron flag just so that we wouldn't feel out of place with his armor. But yeah, I really dig the armor pieces. These kind of like undercoat looks amazing. Equipped with a mace, ready for battle. Then we've got a united force here. We've got the forces of the Reach, we've got forces of the Stormlands, and the Men of the Vale going up against the Westerlands, led by Tywin Lannister and the Ironborn. The Reach veterans right here as well. They got a nice little chest armor piece, and I think this is something that a lot of the units do need. They need more detail on like the arms and the legs and stuff, but obviously that will come in the mod. At the moment, you know, you can see pretty much a lot of these models, the main focus is on like helmets and chest pieces, so that like the legs and the arms do feel kind of bare when it comes to armor. I also think as well it'd be really cool when they add in custom shields like they have with the Lannisters and the Starks. They have obviously their custom shields, which I think will be very good, because then you won't get this issue where you've got the Stormlands with a Vale shield. I think eventually they want to make sure so they kind of change all of this and make it so that they're all unique and all the custom soldiers have their custom shields, which I think is very cool indeed. So yeah, so we have the Reach men looking very nice. This chest piece is obviously beautiful for the top tier Reach. These are the veteran infantrymen, so they are equipped with some of the stronger armor pieces. Then have obviously the Stormland soldiers, again just kind of that overcoat with some sword and shield ready for battle itself, and I love the helmet as well with the stag on. That does look really cool. Then have some Vale infantry. These guys are heavily armored, ready for battle. These are obviously again going to be the upper tier, the upper echelon of the rosters in the campaign map. Then we just have some Vale Archers. Again, really cool. This is probably one of my more preferred units in the mod. I think they do look really nice, ready for battle, and yeah, I think they look very much the part indeed. So that's going to be them. And then finally, we do just have some Stag Stormguard. Again, I like this kind of Bannerlord shield that there is in the game, so that's why I picked these guys. And they're going to be ready just to kind of, you know, harass the enemy. Finally, on the other side, we do have Tywin Lannister in his beautiful black armor, ready to ride down his opponents. And his heavily armored horse as well, and obviously new shoes as well. We already saw the Westland infantry, some Westland pikemen. Again, these guys are equipped to just go flying into my line. Pretty scary. We're going to have some Ironborn warriors. The cape does look a little bit weird here, but that's because it's not flowing yet. When you jump into battle, it won't be as stiff as it is. So yeah, we've got some Ironborn warriors, really nice armor piece as well. And then finally, we just have some Westland. It says crossbowmen, but these guys are obviously bowmen. They also look stacked as well. This dude has been hitting the gym. That is for sure. So let's dive into battle. Let's see if my men can hold back the enemy, keep them at bay, and yeah, win the day this time. And as I said, guys, if you are enjoying these videos, make sure you go ahead and drop a like and a comment down below. It really does help out the channel, and lets me know that you guys want to see more of this mod as well. And I'm happy to keep on covering every single update. When the campaign, when the custom campaign map hits, I'll let you guys know about it. When they add in big updates for different factions, they have also shown as well, as I said, I highly recommend checking out their Discord. They have also shown some really cool Martell Lord armor as well. The armor piece looks beautiful, so I can't wait to see that in the battle as well, because that does look really spectacular. And as I said, you get to see kind of just them messing around with, like, you know, thinking about getting dragons into the game and stuff. You know, I imagine that stuff is like really far off, but still a very cool concept and idea. And oh my god, it's taken a long time to load, but I guess it's all the custom armor pieces at its current point. Okay, this is what we are working with. I'll take a look at the armor in a second. Let's go and set ourselves up, because the enemy will be descending upon us very quickly. And they've set up in a pretty funny formation, but we should be okay. So let's set ourselves up like back here. So I've given myself a decent kind of set of infantry. I want to go ahead and have 3 lines. I want one line there, I want 1 line here, and I want my 3rd line like so. We'll stick our archers on the front line like here, something like that, and we'll stick these guys. Sorry, I'm really just getting used to the new system as well, because I've been playing on 1.4 too much. But we'll stick our archers obviously into loose formation like so, and then the cavalry itself can just go onto AI control as well. I definitely do prefer as well how they've streamlined this. This is nice, but it'd be kind of cool to have this with the old system, I think, maybe. You know, but again, it's cool that they've streamlined it, and let's delegate these over to the AI, I think, like so. So let's go ahead and just start the movement, get our soldiers into position, and then we can take a look at some of the awesome unit stuff. Again, I try to get Bear My Banner to work as well, and I really struggled, because obviously I think this mod looks way better when you have all the banners like flickering in the winds but unfortunately I couldn't get that. So I really hope they do go ahead and add in custom banners themselves, like add that mod in themselves. I think that would be really nice as more of our infantry just go over. So let's stick it on slow-mo. Good, we are on slow-mo, and let's take a look at some of the units. So again, these are going to be our Vale infantry. They don't really look very Vale-esque at all, because they're in blue instead of green, but still really cool. You can see that kind of that chest piece does look there. You can really tell when the units, when I'm looking at them, obviously the armor isn't free-flowing whatsoever. That's going to be these bad boys, again, if they were kind of green. And I think adding custom shields as well when they get around to it, it'll make the units feel a lot more kind of reachy, rather than just having more of a generic shield. So hopefully we'll see that at some point. Then over on the left-hand side, again, they kind of look a bit out of place because of a blue shield, but still the Baratheon armor looking very nice indeed. These soldiers ready to fight and die for sure. We have some more of the cavalry up here as well, just the horses ready for battle, ready to move in. Just more of the Stormlunds, and again, I love their capes as well. The capes are very cool indeed. We have the Vale infantry over on this side moving over, so these guys look a little bit better because the shields are a bit more meant for them, and they're going to be pushing over to my flank. Indeed, the archers are already starting to unleash. Again, this is, as I said, one of my more preferred units in the mod. I think these guys look awesome, and they're going to be racking up, notching their bows. and unleashing a volley or two on the enemy as they do come flying in. We have the Lannister pikemen getting thrown forward first. A few of these guys taking an arrow or two, just kind of throwing themselves in. We have more of the Ironborn as well as they push up with their disgusting Lannister shields. We obviously have Tywin himself leading the men, and then finally the rest of the Lannister infantry. And their bowmen back there as well. We actually have a lot of bowmen, which is scary. If these guys get stuck in, that will not be a good show. Are they just straight up coming for me? I think they are. Okay, bowmen are going to have to fall back then. So let's go back on to this. Let's get bowmen are pulling back or not. Yeah, we need to get the archers like back, I think. I mean, they are just reforming, but even still, let's pull our soldiers back. We do not want them to get stuck in as the enemy continue to come in. And we'll have to see if they're gonna kind of come in and filter in on our center, which they are now doing. Let's go back on slow-mo. Let's go ahead and grab the main infantry line. Let's tilt it in a little bit, like so. And then let's also move ourselves in. Oh yeah, I forgot to look at this armor as well. This armor piece looks absolutely spectacular. Really, really beautiful stuff. As the men from the Stormlands show their worth, the main line does come clashing in. They are forming a pretty sturdy shield wall, but doing some work. The Ironborn up here. Oh, that mace just clashing in. Doing some pretty good stuff right now, though. But more of their line is going to come in. The cavalry is going to push in as well. The archers not really able to find much of their style. Let's go ahead and send in more of the Arons. I think we need the Arons in for sure. What are you guys? Are you guys free? Yeah, you guys are here. Let's push up a little bit. Yeah, the enemy are pulling back now, which is good for us. Let's push up our front line. The Stormlanders got really mashed up right there. We can even dismount here as well. We need to be careful not to die. Let's fall back and then we'll dismount. We are also opening up a pretty nice avenue for our missiles to get stuck in there. See if we can crush in some skulls as our cavalry just roams around. Oh, that mace getting in does some serious damage indeed. There's one down at least. There's another couple down. More of the soldiers are fighting bravely. There's a few reachmen in the center. Not many left though. They continue to clash in against our battle line. As I was saying, I think this mod, yeah, if they can manage to get themselves to have the Bear My Banner in, I think the mod itself will look really, really good. Really, really good. So far, so good. Yeah, let's go ahead and pause it and take a look at the battle itself. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to send my left flank, my soldiers from the Reach, off onto their archers and try and take them down. We have a little bit of cavalry left, I think. We'll send the cavalry off here as well to go deal with them. I'll just go charge in on there. The men of the Vale over here. Yeah, you guys just form up over here. Just try and pull back a little bit. And we'll let the center, because if the center breaks, it's not actually that bad for us. Because if the center breaks, oh, we're just smashing them down now. This mace is doing some serious work. If the center breaks and the archers just open up on them, the cavalry's roaming around, the rest of the infantry's moving in on their archers. I think the Lannisters are broken already. No, I think they're falling back. Yeah, I think they're falling back to maybe get reinforcements, but we're making them pay. The archers are really hurting. Okay, that hurt. Luckily, our infantry is back here, though, cutting off their retreat. They've still got some archers here. Yeah, they've got a lot of soldiers coming in. Maybe we need to fall back and retreat. Yeah, fall back, fall back, fall back, fall back. We can reform the line. And what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to stick the Arons on the front line now. And we're going to fall back. Archers should still be hammering away. I might stick the archers off on the flank. We've got no cavalry left now as well. Stick the archers over on this flank. And we're going to reform the center. Just fall back, boys. Fall back, fall back. Archers coming in. And yeah, the Arons are going to be up here as well, ready to hold this line. We've got some cavalry left, but not a lot. We can also form a shield wall. And we're ready to charge as well. The archers will be firing in now, which will be doing some good damage. And we need to tell these guys to charge for sure. Infantry charge now. Just going to throw the Arons in there. So many Lannister soldiers, though. And we'll also get these guys in as well. Yeah, but we'll get the Reachmen in as well. That's the Reachmen in as well. The archers, I maybe should have left them because the Lannisters have broken through my center. And we've got some Baratheons over on this side as well. This guy wants to 1v1 me. I'm fine with that. Bring it on. Oh, get sliced down there. Alright, we can just take a look at, we can just watch a battle as the Lannister line clashes against our infantry. Taking down a handful of their men. Our archers as well are getting a little bit too close for comfort, it would seem. They haven't really got anyone left, right? Yeah, no, all their archers have been committed here. And we can just jump back in. Continue to fight here. It's going to be a close battle. Our archers are getting very close, like very close indeed. Some of the Ironborn there. That Ironborn has like 4 arrows in him. Let's just bring him down. Get off my archer, good sir. Another one down there. Oh, I get stabbed in the back and then my archer comes in and saves me. Thank you very much. There you go. Victory is ours. Able to clean that one up. Very, very nice indeed. Victory is ours. Very awesome stuff indeed. So, yeah, let's take a look at the kills. Let's see who racked up the kills. It's a pretty intense battle, honestly. Both sides trading off very admirably indeed. Managed to get over 700 kills on the enemy, or 800 kills on the enemy. They got 600 on us. I think both sides deployed with similar amounts of men. They deployed with a little bit more, as you can see. So yeah, that's going to be that for the video. If you guys enjoyed this, make sure you do drop a like and a comment down below. Let me know what you guys thought of the new update, and if you're going to be playing this mod, or if you're going to be going ahead and waiting until maybe they get a few more updates in on it before really taking a look. And yeah, I'll leave a link to the mods down below in the description. I'll see you guys in the next one.